1990 when he fights out of Harlem. Between these two
This is
really
going to be
accomplished
one
fighters.
hell of a fight.
Let's see how they come out. And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr. Got him with a left jab. That left counter was perfectly timed. He missed with that jab. Good counter right hand again. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. There's a counter shot. Catch and shoot. Left counter score. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
God, listen to them, listen to them. You can hear the noise, but you don't know what they're saying. It's that loud. I'm sorry, man. I'm shouting you in. I'm sorry.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Good left counter that lands. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Lands with the right counter. He misses with that jab. Good counter punching for both these athletes. Do you believe what we are seeing? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Here we go, it's round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if he can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him up. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
His gloves up to block the left jab. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. Neither man really defending themselves. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice exchange here from both men. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Look absolutely exhausted. What?
Bell rings and we start the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
On the right. Nice counter punch. That counter shot lands. Both sportsman step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Real good back and forth between these two fighters. Let's see as these two fighters start to feel each other out. One will probably rely more on their speed than their power.
Remember, with a lighter weight, you're expecting at least 300 shots around. They can let these shots go. They can move, they're fast, they're sharp. It's a hard night work for the referee.
Punch, counter punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Counter left hand there. Counter punching. Beautiful counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They exchange punches. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they... Here we go to the fourth round. Now, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice counter shot. Great counter right hand there. Nice counter. Perfect counter shot. And a counter left. He blocks the jab. Beautiful counter shot. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Good counter punching from both these fighters. And misses with that jab. Perfect counter lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
So they don't get...
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. That left counter punch will score. He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. And Adam Hamed has been dazed. Good job of cutting off the ring, making sure his opponent cannot get out of trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there. And just like that, this fight is over. We were expecting it to go the distance, but he had other ideas. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.